This is Zeus. Welcome to my now. Oh, what a trip. I am the president of the Global Peace Project. What does that mean? It doesn't mean shit, really, other than I've chosen to choose for myself how I want to feel and how I want to see other people that are around me. And I've come to a consideration of things that are within me. The truth of me is how I feel. And I'm not really sure exactly why, but in this midst of this moment, I've seen so clearly some things that I'd exhibited and who I was that was not who I was. It's like I was under some type of spell, and I didn't even know what I didn't know, right? It's like, and this is a for instance, you know, the only thing I really looked at was I wanted love, you know? And so I pushed away somebody I loved very much by just pretending to be a different me. So they would see something like crazy stuff. And I don't know why, but I pushed her away, made her think I was an idiot. And it was a program that was running inside of me, and I don't know what the fuck it was. But regardless, okay, I never really put any forth. I put lots of thought process into, but when I showed her what I wrote, it was just, you know, I am that I am. And the interesting thing is, I am that I am. And the Global Peace Project, if you think it's flat earth or a toric field, which I'm coming more to a truth that since everything is energy and the planet itself is a toric field, and I, which is a 50, 60 trillion volt emanation, epigenetics, Dr. Bruce Lipton, biology of belief, right? That this energetic flows person that I am coming more into one with the self and coming more into realizing some of the stuff that happened around me, I have no idea. Now there's this one fellow, he had stated pain causes thought, and then when thought is matured, it becomes wisdom, right? What wisdom is it but a thought? And the thought, therefore, if you're not executing the thought, then is it even valid, but a discrimination tool of self from self? Now, in understanding this type of thinking, then you're like, oh, so I'm in control of the hologram? That's pretty funny, that, but I'm noticing, okay, and I'm going to use this, I'm going to be very descriptive on it, and I want to be able to, I'm playing this out for myself, so I can actually filter through a thought, okay? So, I met this amazing woman at a SIA convention. We spent a couple days together there, and she liked me enough that she came up from Florida to Indianapolis. We spent 10 days in heaven, right? And then she left, went home to Florida. And in the incident there, I don't understand. I was pushing her teaching, which was A Course of Miracles, which I highly suggest, because in the thought of the thing and seeing the things that are the things, but a thought. So then the actual creation of the things that you need is just being descriptive of what you need. Anyway, so when she left, for some reason, part of me pushed her away. It took a lot, too. I had to make her think I was fucking stupid. Oh, it's so funny. But why did I do the things I did, right? Which was just to push her away. Why was there a control? And it happened way before I ever promoted the Course in Miracle with the witch community, so I can't say it was a spell. So, and when you actually think about it, as within, so without. So everything I think about comes to me. And the substance of thought is the creation of. So, the Global Peace Project. As I was thinking about it, I thought to myself, don't I owe a little consideration to the valuable men and women, and congratulations to anybody that fell in a position to where they could actually strive forward with a decision on what they would rather. And in the rathering of, okay, I rather this happen, now resulting of whatever is karmically inclined to come. And so it's so easy when you really think about it as an individual of self, okay? Just thinking about it to myself is what would I rather things be, right? And then we all already know, because the peace within is going to be truly the peace that's without. And why do we punish ourselves with things that we think? Because I tell you what, my dream is for everybody to have the very, very, very best in all things. You know, this life is but a dream, and we need to execute ourselves into a fragmented place of so much self that there's no question in your heart on the direction of your life. Because you are here right now, and it doesn't matter about anything else, if you really think about it. I want to, I'm going to, we're going to set up a specific time. Maybe we can all come together and talk. I'm thinking downtown over in Indianapolis. They got Military Park there, which I want to rename that place because it truly, I mean, we've got what's called a War Memorial. It's in the center city, and I think it should be called the Peace Memorial. And I'm putting this out there. You know, they got all these names and stuff like that. I guarantee you, every one of them that died did not die for war to continue on. They died for the peace that it would bring, right? And let's let that peace be. We owe that to the people. We can rename that. Tear that bitch down and put up a, anyway, the universe will take care of it, right? But the reality is, as within, so without. So that which we think about, normally it comes about. So now all I need to do is just center myself, and then the outside world will change. Because, as it is written, when you change the way you see things, the things you see change. and the atoms that are in the field are in a perpetual state of becoming. That which the observer is actually putting out, because it's coming from you. And I know it's kind of like, you're like, no way, mate. You know, I don't think so. And truthfully, it is, because you're the thinker. You've always thought the thought, and the thinking that you thought was always there, because the thoughts that you think are actually before. They're faster than the speed of light, and that which you're seeing is actually in a slower down version. It's slowed down so you can actually see it. And then when you come within that piece of that, that is your vibration, right? And so now, just breathing, right? That is the most important thing. Think about it. If you don't breathe, you're going to stay alive for what? 4 minutes? 5 minutes? Oh, I'm good at holding my breath. I could do 12. Can any of you do forever? Of course not. But maybe you can, because all your cells can breathe too. Right? And all the electricity that's in the field that they've been stealing from the field and selling to us, right, is created by us. We are the light beings within that fractal field. So now we take ownership over our own energy. Right? And we rewrite all programs. We rewrite them for love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. And how can you do that? Be it. Just don't do what you don't want to do. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Right? And if it has anything to do with harming other people, why would you want to put that in your own world? Because as within, so without. So those people that do that, they go to their own place. The whole idea is just to actually know that was you anyway. Right? Now you're divided. Why are you feeding your mind with those thoughts? But the thoughts themselves are the things that you think. And so what are you programming your mind to think? Are you thinking love? Are you thinking joy? Are you thinking peace? As within, so without. Every day in every way, I get better, better, and better. Every day in every way. The world gets better and better because I get better and better. And I see the world in the way that it truly is. Nothing but love. Because God is love. And we are that. So how do we transform our area? Just be the best we can be. Sometimes you're better than others. But you know what? Always learning, doing more and more. I gotta get back into this thing right here. This is the thought process of the Global Peace Project. Do you think I'm a nut or anything like that? All you have to do is say, all right, I'm good with you, mate. So, whatever you feel, you're right. It can be a toric field, flat. Whatever you think is what's going to be right for you because you believe it. We create our own worlds, and sometimes those people that are really on the cusp will actually cross dimensions. That is what we're all doing by our thoughts. And we do that by the actual thoughts that we think, because the thinking is the thing. Sip it. Isn't that right, Sherry? Now, whatever you feel, you're right, you know. God, energy, source, Allah, arm, leg, arm, head. Allah. They've been telling it to us, right? We all have the divine in us. We are that. We are that. Gaia, the split, the 5D is now. Health, all over your body. Health. Love, vitality. Just feel the love. I didn't get me sage out. I've got my others. This Buddha. It's really good. Not marijuana, but it's a spice that I just from the Indian temple for enlightenment. Today is the day of your amazing good fortune. Today is the day of my amazing good cheer. Today is the day of my amazing good fortune. Today is the day of my amazing good cheer. La, 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 la. That's the song for the Global Peace Project. Today is the day of my amazing good fortune. You have 100% sovereignty over your world. You are sovereign. Now, how much you believe it, that is the key point. But in the fifth dimension, it's all love. Do your best, follow your heart. We all have different experiences at times. We all have different experiences. And guess what? Going up, baby. Don't look back. You can't look back. Now, if you got some that you can grab hold of and go with, do it. Because that is the life. Going forward, you don't look back in the shadows. We're light bearers, we're creators, we're creating new worlds of thought, thinking, love, peace. Oh my gosh, what is to come? Because no eye, no ear, have not seen the joy of the Lord. He's here. He's within you, and you just have to receive by thinking about it and just breathing into it and knowing that He's in you. You are Him. And you have made this wonderful, beautiful world just for yourself. And to love. You know what? Whatever it takes, that's all we have to do. And that's all I want to do. And you know what? We've got some stuff. Chris was over here and we were just talking about some stuff. And it's, oh my gosh. He does a really great video camera with his phone. He's a master at it, dude. Now, Chris, he is amazing at doing anything he wants to do, and he puts his heart into it, and he goes straight forward like a gun, right? Does some things that blow my fucking mind, but it's so good. So anyway, we went to the parade yesterday. Him, me, Duggar, Lord of Light, his little puppy dog, for a 4-month-old brown retriever, brown Labrador. So cute. So cute. Lord Duggar of Light. So anyway, he's got a great name. So where was I? So we came up with some ideas, and he did his video of the parade, and he added some music into it, because I tell you what, the video made that fucking parade. And I thought to myself, oh my gosh, speaker drones, Now this video right here, I'm just putting it on there for myself because I may not even share this till after I've already got that shit done. You know what I mean? Because they ain't live, and I'm good with that. The speaker drones have a computerized system. You can make like a roof of drones with lights and cameras and actions and filming and all that stuff there. You don't even need all this stuff that's been going on. You can do it all computer program. You just have to offer the program to the actual computer to run, and it will do the thing for yourself. Now, how do you get a program like that? Well, this is an idea right off the bat. So you've got a computer program that makes the drones do something. Now, all you have to do is categorize exactly the idea, and what that idea would be is the computer's got a program. This is the program. It's going to do this and run the drones while you're in whatever reach that's needed. You could probably extend it pretty damn far with the new technologies, right? And the drones are just running a program for a day. They're out there, autonomous, but doing the job specifically without interference from other people, because we all know this will help us become more autonomous and more have the ability to transform our lives, our countries, our worlds, making it a flat, basically understanding that we are one. And then with that, build the golden age, because we can do it right now. There's not a person on the planet that has to starve. There's not a person on the planet that has to die, for that matter, because we got the technologies where we can keep these bodies basically whatever age we want to. And if you want to check out from this world, you can, to go explore again through the other dimensions, because this is just a dimension. And I say welcome to you. Welcome to the fifth dimension. Welcome to heaven on earth. Glory to God. Glory to you. Oh my goodness. Look at you. So beautiful. I love you. 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 Welcome home. We are here. We are one. Let's stand up together, guys. We don't even have to really do much. Just come into agreement and be that. Just be that, right? Because you know what? Those ideas that you have, just put them together, baby. Put them together, make it happen, walk away, let those drones take it over for you. You can do that. And then heaven on earth. The world, and let's banish anything in the thoughts that would be contrary to the truth, because remember, those subjective thoughts are only based upon a program that you were told that you would fail and that the world was against you. But today, may I say to you, this entire world is for you to do the dreams that you want, to have the love, have the peace, have the joy. Just follow your heart. Follow your heart in everything you do. And that is what we ask for people, just to think about. You can do it if you want, but you're not going to stay in this vibration, because you're ultimately in control of wherever you go. And you got here anyway, so the past is gone. That shit never mattered. It never mattered. There's no more. Right now is you. Right now is everything you've got, is all the power that you're able to wield into this next life. And it's going to multiply, because what you spend comes back. It's never ending. My teeth are going to grow back. I don't know how long it takes, but it does. And I'm in agreement. Everybody out there, if you guys said yes, bam, that stuff would happen instantly. So that I would have to put out all those ideas to come to an agreement right here, which I'm probably going to do. Why? Because if you're here, you're here. There's no need for a patenting system. If you can pull one of those things off and become a billionaire, I would ask that you donate that to the Global Peace Project. Gives me more time to think about things, enjoy myself too. And every day, in every way, life gets better, better, and better. I have a family. I'd like to be able to take care of them, make sure they don't ever have to work like I had to. I don't want them to do that. I don't want anybody to work like that. I don't think we have to anymore with the society that we have based upon the technologies we have. Please, just stop. Right? So anyway, love you. Global Peace Project out. Remember, breathing is the most important thing, honestly. Just breathe and figure out what's the most loving, peaceful thing I can do at this moment, and what do I want to do just for excitement? That harms no one. I love you.